We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Right there, they'll start from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here comes a handoff. Fights off a defender. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
To the air, it's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. What a catch!
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Miller.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Getting set. Here's second down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Using his legs, it's Miller. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. With the option. First down and more. He's still running. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets the ball up as it's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
All right, let's get it. Ready? Blue 42, straight up. Blue 42s, let's go.
Looking for a gap. It's Young. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
Brings up 2nd down. That's the end of the first quarter.
Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Zips it down the middle. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team gets the return to the ground. Play of the drive now set up at the 27. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete as good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Aggies. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Simpson. Caught in the flat by the running back. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now on 3rd down. They've got him, but not before making first down yards to move the ball to the 41.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a shotgun run call. He's got the first and still going. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The PAT makes it 10-7. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to clear it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Look out, off and running. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Now it's second down here. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it here. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Clark is still running off the hurry up here. It's a crucial third down. Dropping back. It's Simpson. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's reeled in. It's Williams. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. The offense will have quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Owens. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Down yardage. Second down play coming up. They'll run the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw an option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that practice.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get it behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the double.
Looking for a receiver. Off target and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Screen to the wide receiver. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Defense is coming after him. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And in 1st down, right back to the running game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking downfield. Simpson. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And they've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Back to throw. It's Reed. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking to throw it on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Chewing clock with the running game. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage in the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here, 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Here comes 4th down. Now look at this. The lineup in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. Took some extra time in the weight room hanging off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Out of the 25, no return attempted there. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass, it's Simpson. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw over the middle. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, that's an aggressive approach by this offensive coordinator, deciding to go for this on 4th down, and the quarterback makes him look like a genius. Great throw on that ball, and a nice first down for this offense.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And he keeps it. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick grab. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. They'll face a 3rd and 6. That play moved a little bit too early to false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, tie, and 6 more points to the total.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. They'll try to run this one in. He's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
24, Alabama, 16.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them...
Touchdown, Texas A&M. No chance to catch him there.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, Alabama,
16. Inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back. It's Simpson. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And he hits it out of bounds after a big game. Fans of this offense wondering why they didn't see more of that earlier. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Touchdown, Alabama. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here. Make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick. You got a real shot.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense they keep away and secure the victory? Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? To throw, it's Reed. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a deep completion. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown. Kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Ruled out of bounds at the 31. Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And it'll be Smothers right at the line for no gain. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.